welcome back. It's Fred, back where he belongs, in the shed. And as you look around, there's been a few changes here in the shed, but I'm not going to go into those changes on this video because this one is all about the 39 years of CB video. I will be doing a video probably on Fred in the Shed 2, show you some of the changes that I've made to the shed since we had that water leak, and I've had to make some sort of changes, but I'm not going to go into that now. Before I crack on with this one, I'd like to say a big thank you for the last video that I made in the shed. I asked people's opinion, what they thought on those Chinese crimp-on or compression type PL259 fittings, and universally people have come back to me and said that, yeah, Fred, that they might be alright or they might not be. They are sort of a copy of the Messi and Poloni, the original Messi and Poloni plugs. So they've said, well, to be honest, Fred, it's not really worth mucking about with the cheap ones. If you're going to upgrade from the standard 259s, go with the Messi and Poloni plugs, and then you may as well do the Messi and Poloni coaxial as well. And I think that's a really good bit of advice, and I want to thank everybody that gave me advice and reached out to me on that video. I really do appreciate your advice because I'm only learning as I go along, and it really helps. So I'm going to take on that advice. So when I carry on doing this renovation of the shack, I'm just going to probably use my standard 213 with the sort of normal 259 coaxial plug on the end, and then if I need to get the antenna down for some servicing or replace it, then I might do Messi and Poloni and coaxial cable all the way to the antenna. But obviously I'll keep you informed on videos if I decide to do that. For this one, though, this is the 39 years of legal CB in the UK. Thank you to Delboy who set this up for another year, and I'm really looking forward to this. I think I missed last year's because we had something going on in the family, but this one I'm definitely going to be here. And yeah, I'm going to be using a radio from the day. This is a Murphy 1500 base station radio built. I think this one, the serial number is about 7,500 on this one. They made a lot of these, made in Taiwan, probably about 1982, 83, I guess, something like that. They're not the best radio in the world, to be honest. Certainly, you know, we compare these to modern CB radios. They've got a few little faults on them. I'm not going to go into too much detail on this video because I did some testing with the Murphy, also with the little linear there, and I made a separate video, so I'm going to put that one on after this one. This one is all about the 39-year CB night itself, but that's what we're going to be using. And yeah, as I say, I'm going to be trying a little linear as well. This puts out just under the 4 watts there. It still works. it's still bringing in a little bit scratchy, but it's still bringing in signals. But yeah, so this is putting out about 3.5 watts, something like that. With the linear there, so I did do testing, but rough ballpark is about 40 watts. Give me a 40 watts output. I will be trying this just on the standard power, but I know from, you know, previous kind of conditions on FM, it's really difficult when you're home based because everyone's noise level goes up, especially in the evenings. And yeah, 3.5 watts out the back only gets me so far, so that's why I've got the extra there that I can switch on, and hopefully we can get out further. How far I get out on the contacts, I'm not really sure. FM isn't really great for home base. In theory, I should do 20 miles, but in practice it might be less than that. What I should try and do when I edit the video, if possible, I will try and put the distances, I'll try and put them up on the screen to give you. Right, just before we get started on the 39-year net, I want to apologise, really want to apologise. You're going to hear a humming on some of the audio. It will come and go, and unfortunately what was happening was that I'd left the camera plugged into the charge socket to sort of prolong the battery, and it interfered with the audio somehow. So when the camera was on mains power, there was a hum. It's not coming from the radio because the radio has got a bit of a hum, but I did kind of realise a little way into the video, and I did pull it out, so it should go off. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that. I do apologise. It does kind of upset the video a little bit, and not much I can do about it now because I'm recording this afterwards. I've just played it back, so I do apologise, humbly apologise for the hum. Really sorry about that, but it's good footage anyway. It was a really great night. So anyway, just wanted to tell you that. And here it comes. Here's the 39-year footage. Thank you. Fred in the shed, St Albans.
You got Fred in the shed out there, Jake? Fred in the shed.
Good evening, Jake. I've got a little bit of noise coming in with you, like getting you on about £5 into St Albans, mate. I don't think it's getting me. I might not be getting me on this old rig.
Yeah, Jake, Fred in the shed's calling you, 297. Yeah, listen, Jake, tell them all to shut up. You're trying to bring in Fred in the shed. It's not difficult.
Yeah, Jake, you're getting Fred in the shed, St Albans, Fred in the shed, 1664 coming at you.
Yeah, Fred in the shed, 1664's coming in there. Evening, Fred.
Hello, is that you, Andy?
No, it's David from Elstree, Lima Tango 727.
Hello, Dave. Sorry, I'm on an old rig, on a Murphy 1500. It's got a rather kind of enthusiastic meter, so I don't know anyone's signal there. But hello, Dave. Yeah, you're in the strawberry patch. I went with my signal meter. How am I coming across to you on a 37-year-old rig?
Very well, mate. It's pretty loud, quite clear, and you're plus 30 to me, mate.
Oh, roger there. I was running a little bit hell. Let me just switch that off for a sec. Okay, I'm straight out the back now. How's it sound now, Dave?
Gone down just a touch, not too much, and you're plus 10 now, Fred.
That ain't bad, is it? That's about 3.5 watts. 3.5 watts out of an old Murphy base station. And, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're right across the meter. The meter's pretty it's enthusiastic, but you're plus 10, well into the strawberry patch there. So yeah, cheers, Dave. Thanks for that.
It's just slightly over-modulating, Fred. So I don't know if you're right next to the mic, but you could back off just a bit.
Oh, okay. How's that? Is that a little bit better now?
Yeah, that's perfect, mate.
Yeah, I was chatting. I was chewing the microphone there. Okay, yeah, thanks for that, Dave. That's really helpful there. Dave, I could just about get Jake. I'm just going to whack the juice on again. I could just about get Jake there, but not really enough to do the queue. So, who's been on tonight, Dave?
Yeah, there's a few come on. Tim's out there as well, and Robbie's out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Robbie in Watford. You taking Fred in the shed?
Blowing smoke, mate, in the Watford fella, no problem at all.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Robbie. You sound really nice on this old rig. It's got a whopping great speaker on the front. You sound lovely, mate.
Yeah, well, you know, well, thank you for the flowers, Fred. I mean, you sound great as well. Coming through I've got a Yaesu speaker, but I'm using my old, my 20-year-old sound, mate. So, yeah, usual. It's a rig I'll never get rid of.
You sound absolutely wonderful. I say the meters, you're off the scale on this meter. I'd say you're 9 plus 10 dB to me there. But so it's an old Murphy 1500. It's been on the channel before. It's an old one, but you're sounding crystal clear there. Absolutely wonderful, Robbie. So I've got that on video. Hopefully, I think the camera's running. Yeah, it is. You're gonna love the way you sound on that rig, mate.
Oh, don't know. I'll have to go and get a sock in a minute. Anyway, look, give Tim a shout. I'm sure he's got a noise.
Yeah, break on the side. Acknowledged. If you could just stand by a second. Yeah, Mr. Big Ears, come on, let's have you.
How about it, Mr. 1664, and Joe's out there as well.
Okay, I'm not going to sit in a chair because I'm doing video on this one. Tim, you're off the scale on this radio, mate. You sound good as well. I'll tell you what, this is for 36-year-old rig, it's doing well, but you're sounding lovely, Tim.
Thank you very much. Mine's all pre-81 gear. It's like an American Ranger home base and an older static desk mic. So, and Jolie Joel's out there as well. Maybe he's sporting a bit of old school gear as well. And me.
Okay, I don't know who's in the chair. I say I'm doing a bit of video, so I need to sort of have my hands free. So I don't know who's in the chair, but you've got 2 brakes.
Right, Jake, I think you got 2 brakes out there, and I've just had my noise, so I didn't get any of that. So back to you, Jake.
Jumping Joe? No, Jolie Joe from Stevenage and Andy Dambusters out there. Yeah, Jolie Joe. COVID Joe. Yeah, Roger. We're going to give Fred a shout.
Yeah, Jolie Joel, I got you no trouble, mate, on the old Murphy there. I say your signal, you're probably doing about a 3 to 4, but you're coming in lovely there, Jolie. Just a little bit of static with you, but I got you, mate.
Hang on, Jake.
Thanks there, Joe. What's just to say, the old Murphy, I am running a little bit of help with it tonight because it's an old girl. But yeah, nice to hear you, Joel, there, and I'll go back to the chair.
Alright, back to you, Jake.
Yes, we got you, mate. Yeah, Robin Gloucestershire, I got you.
Gloucestershire, you got a copy? Right, there's a Hockley station out there, Southend on Sea. No, I'm just saying what I can hear, Jake.
It's all a bit mental, isn't it? That's Thames Echo 11. Who's that? Oh, Mike the Aerial, yeah? How you doing? I'm going to QSY off this one. I'm going to go back to the 19. Catch you lot later on.
Yeah, thanks, Fred. Evening, Fred.
Good evening.
617 Andy, just thought I'd say hello, mate, before it gets mental.
Oh, cheers, Andy. You sound good on FM, Andy. I say on this old radio, mate. I hope I'm coming across to you, okay?
Yeah, smashing Radio 5, mate, and you're 10 plus, Rog.
Yeah, roger that, Andy. Yeah, you're the same to me. You're complete Radio 5. I say the meter's a bit enthusiastic, but you're in the strawberry patch, mate.
Smashing, mate. Nice to hear you on the old FM, Rog.
It's nice to be on here. I say with the old, a 37, 38-year-old radio. Nice to get it out. I don't use it that often. It's not great. But, yeah, all the local contacts coming in. Really, really nice, mate.
Nice, good to hear, mate. Well, I won't hold it, mate, because I know it's busy out there, Rog, but I just wanted to say hello, mate, Rog.
Cheers to mate. Has Awesome been on yet?
Negative.
Okay, we'll be waiting for him then. Okay, I'll sit on the side.
Yeah, Rog, same here, mate.
So the little Murphy, it's doing really, really well with the close sort of signals. It doesn't bring in the distant stations as well. It hasn't quite got the filtration. It just hasn't quite got the sensitivity. But it's doing really nice with the local stations, even if I'm using a little bit of help with the Zatagi B150. But yeah, no complaints so far. So the old Murphy, it ain't doing bad, you know. Who's that?
Awesome.
Oh, also I should look to the meter there, Dave, and you're like completely end stopping it. Yeah, Jake's kind of in the chair, but he's doing the London stations, and we're not really sort of getting them. But nice to have you on. We've got Robbie on, we've got Elstree Dave, Jolie Joel, and Andy in Hatfield.
Hey, happy days. Right.
Jake, I've got my noise again. I'll be back in a minute.
There you go, Dave. To the check, copy, stand in the van, mobile, fan, Mike what?
Stand in the van!
Yeah, somebody stand on you, big Fred. Go again, mate.
Yeah, stand in the van. You got a copy on Fred?
Yeah, we got you, mate. Go on.
Hey, stand in the van. How you doing, mate? Long time no hear.
Yeah, we're doing fine, mate. We're just heading down to Basingstoke, so we'll soon be, well, we're sort of on M1.
Oh, nice one. You're coming in with a little bit of noise into St Albans there, Stan, but really nice to hear you. Haven't heard you for so long, mate. So, yeah, nice to have you on. Give Awesome a shout.
Hey, Stan, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're all good, mate. Just waiting through the traffic, trying to get down to that M25. We're driving along forward here, actually. I hope. Roger, well, you're sounding lovely this way, so whatever it is you're doing, it's sounding good. I know the Fred to call him in, look. Roger, over to you, Fred.
Okay, dokie. Stan, give... Oh, I think Tim's gone down. Give Dave Elstree a call.
John Elstree, how about it? Stand in the van, mobile.
Stand in the van, we got you, mate. 5 and 9, crystal clear.
Yeah, same this there, mate. That's blow my doors off. We're just coming up to, what's that, junction 7 and 8. So, we're getting pretty close to you, mate, anyway.
And you, mate. Jake, we got stand in the van. Sorry, whereabouts are you, mate?
I'm on the M1, mate, coming up to junction 7, the back end of the 414 Hemel Hempstead junction. Otherwise, Jake will get me from here. Come on, Jake, how about it?
Jake, you getting stand in the van? He's mobile, Hemel Hempstead. Cheers, buddy. Good to hear you again, Jake. I don't know if you get me, mate, but you have a safe. Body's very busy on here, so I'll let you guys crack on. And I'm just going to break through this bit of traffic till we hit the M25, look. Right, I think Awesome Dave, you're out there, mate.
Yeah, okay, Dave, how you doing?
I'm all good, mate. I'm just eating my dinner and I'm getting loads of noise from the thermostat and all that lot, so I'm sort of on and off at the moment. But yeah, how are you, mate?
Yeah, nothing short of fantastic this way, bud. Yeah, you got your 450 yet?
No, I'm thinking of getting the... Hang on. The Yaesu FTDX 1200 or maybe the 3000.
Oh,
Roger. Yeah. No, they're good radios. They're extinct now. They don't make any more of them. But same with the 450. They've just pulled them as well. But yeah, very good radio.
No, I'll keep looking at things, and then I'm going to stop at that sort of price range now. Anyway, David, I can hear loads of sides out there, and Jake's got a bit of noise as well, so I'll hand it back to Jake, and you have a good evening, mate.
Have a good one, mate. Love the family.
Yeah, and yours, mate. Jake again, Dave. Are you getting awesome, Dave, there?
Yeah, I think you're calling me, Jake. I've literally just got a voice pattern on you, over.
Yeah, he's just getting a voice pattern on you, Jake. Yeah, same that way, Dave. Both voice patterns.
No worries, all good.
Sorry, Crystal Palace?
All 3 and 3.
Crystal Palace there, Dave.
Yeah, I've got you, Crystal Palace. Thank you for the 3 and 3. Roger, all received there, buddy, all received. Well, it's good to have you in the radio. You faded out on the last over, but I think I understood what you were saying. But yeah, good to hear you. I'm in St Albans, Hey, happy days. Well, I won't hog it, and I'll pass it back to you to pass it back to Jakey Wakey.
Joel, still there, mate?
Yeah, I'm still here, mate. Still here.
Yeah, Dave Spider Mike in Crystal Palace is going to give you a shout. Go on, Dave.
Now, I can just get a bit of a faint voice pattern, but sadly can't hear him, mate.
Did you get that, Dave? Yeah, you're both voice patterns to each other.
Yeah, Joel, just you got Fred in the Shed Norman. You got a copy on me?
Hello there, Fred in the shed, mate. Yeah, Joel's hearing you loud and clear there, mate. I've just changed over to my dinner tone 5-star, mate. Wow, it's got to be the same age as we're celebrating, surely.
Yeah, copy that, Joel. That Binatone's sounding pretty good, mate. It's coming across to and say it's on a 36-year-old radio this end, and yeah, you're sounding really good. You're coming in sort of 5 to 6 in and out with a noise there, Joel. But good copy from Stevenage Mobile, Roger.
Yeah, it's good, mate. That's all good there, Fred. Can't be bad, mate. Can't be bad.
Yeah, nice to get the old girls working. At least it's one night a year. Okay, mate, I won't hold it with you because we've got other stations coming in. Cheers, Jolie. Thank you.
Thanks, Fred. Catch you soon, mate.
Look, we got Jay in Southend talking on it. What a prick. Really? Shut up, Spider Pants. Oi, Spider Pants, shut up.
I love a bit of banter.
Jay in Southend talking.
If that's him talking now, yeah. Jake, the noise is back. 1 minute.
Turn the heating off.
You don't need heating.
Nah, sack it off.
I've got no heating here in the shed, and I'm kind of fine.
Spider Pants.
Break. Evening, Jakey. I'm champion. You? on here?
Not another Dave. Dave's rock. Dave's suck.
Was that Dave's dulcet tones I heard?
Hello, Dave.
Who's that?
It's awesome, Dave.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
You're banging over tonight.
Hey, must be conditions.
Give me a nice £9, mate.
Hey, likewise, you banging through today.
I'll take that all day long.
Nice one. Won't hold it. Good to hear your voice.
Yeah, same here, mate. Take care.
Roger. How much then, Rob?
Ball deep.
You got me, Fred.
Yeah, break station coming.
Yeah, I got you, Dave. Who was you speaking to?
It was Dave. I don't know where he is, though.
Which Dave? There's so many Daves on here.
Hello, Dave. It's Fred in the shed.
Hello, Fred.
How you doing, mate? Where are you?
Well, you know where I am. I'm over in Kenton. Harrow.
He's in Kenton.
He's in Kenton. Hello, Dave. I don't know if I had the pleasure, but nice to speak to you, buddy.
Yeah, we have on your channel USB.
Oh, there you go. There's so many bloody Daves on here, but yeah, nice to make the contact with you, mate.
Yeah, so you're coming through really clear tonight, mate. Give me a nice SA.
Yeah, Roger there. You're about the same. You're 7s and 8s in at St Albans. Lovely Radio 5.
I'll take that all day long.
Absolutely. Okay, I won't hold it with you because there's so many people trying to get on, but just wanted to make the contact there. Cheers, Dave.
Yeah, no problems. Back to you, Jack.
It's getting chaotic.
Dave.
We've got so many Daves on here. It's about 3 Daves now. I'm losing track of this. This is crazy.
You're getting a lot of noise, Jake. Oh, wow. Fred in the shed, if you're still there, Jake's trying to get across to you, but he's getting a lot of noise at the moment. He's getting a 9 of noise.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dave. Yeah, I can hear Jake. I can't really do the Q, so I'm getting about every third word from him. He's in and out of my noise level. We're not so good on FM, but Jake, I can get you there. I know you're there, Jake, and I know you're doing a really good job in the chair, Roger.
Yeah, Jake, sorry, mate. Just, Fred did come back to you. He said he's getting everywhere. Bits and bobs of your over, but not enough to make out what he's saying. Hopefully he'll catch you later.
Yeah, Roger there. Thanks for that, Dave. I'm getting every other phone coming on the side of a lot of other people up and down the country using this phone, so it's a bit like the one night at the moment, noise-wise. But if you can hear me, mate, catch you around on the next one. Take care, mate.
Yeah, Fred, Jake said he will catch you on the next one, and take care.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still sitting on the side there. I just won't be able to do the two-way with him, Dave.
Right, Jake, he said he's staying where he is, but he just can't do the two-way with you.
Yeah, Roger, no worries, mate. Understood.
He said, Roger, he understands.
Okay, Dave. Thanks for the in-between. Tell him he's doing a great job, and keep it up, mate.
Yeah, no problem. You take care. I'm gonna be freaking about anyway. Yeah, Dave. Hello, Dave. Could you ask Jake how many he's got logged in? Jake, how many you got logged in, mate?
21 at the moment.
21, Dave. So, okay, well done. Dave, quick one. 991. Yaesu 991. Very nice. 2 for sale. Go up 1, Dave. Sorry, go down 2. Go on.
Oh, channel dumped.
Dave's so wide. Too much echo. Echo. He's the voice of Harvard. I see 395 USBs coming alive.
I've only got FM here tonight.
See you later then, Fred.
Oh, don't dump me as well.
No, I'm here.
Have a listen. Any guys want to come station up there?
Yeah, break, go ahead.
Yeah, Charlie Tango 3697, Stefan in Hemel.
Good afternoon, 3697. You have Fred in the shed, St Albans. There's some others on as well in the distance. What was the personal?
Yeah, personal Stefan. I'm getting you 5 Fred, lovely signal.
Good evening there, Stefan. Yeah, you're right over on my strawberry patch there. You're +10, mate. You're +10 in St Albans.
Okay, thanks Fred, lovely to talk to you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We've got a few on there. We've got Jake's in the chair. Jake's in Highgate. I don't know if you're hearing him.
Yeah, I can hear Jake. Jake, do you have a copy on Stefan in Hemel?
Jake, you're getting Stefan in Hemel.
In Hemel, I've got a load of voices, mate. I can't tell it truthfully. I've got an in Hemel, I've got Stefan in Hemel, but Jake in Highgate.
Yeah, I've got you Jake, about 5 and 6. Yeah, good signal here.
You're 5 and 6, Jake, into Hemel. And Stefan, this is Lima Tango 727, personal Dave. I'm in Elstree, Hertfordshire. You're 5 and 9 to me.
Can I have a word with Dave in Kenton, please, Jake?
Right. Robbie's asking for Dave in Kenton. So, Dave in Kenton, are you still there? Roger. Right, you getting Robbie? Rob, got a copy on Dave?
Yeah, Robbie Walford, mate. How you doing?
I'm not too bad, mate. I'm just about getting you.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Dave, can you 10-5 for me? He said, you're having a laugh, aren't you? No, I'm not. Give me a count, Dave. Rob.
Right, how's that?
That's much better, mate. Up to 9.
Oh, thank you. Operator error.
Yeah, that helps. Well, I find it helps anyway.
Yeah, how you doing, fella?
Yeah, good, mate, yeah.
Sweet. Well, nice to hear you. This way, well, same shit, different day, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, mate, absolutely. Listen, I'm not going to hold it on it because it's quite busy. Loads of people coming on, been this 39 years. Jake keeps trying to say it's the same age, but...
No, he's 69. Well, your age.
Any sides out there want to come into the 3-9? Hang on, Jake. Yeah, Tom, come back with your call sign and location, mate. Yeah, Tom, you got, Tom. Jake, you got Tom on Hogsback, Surrey.
Yeah, got that Tom Hogsback, Surrey, okay. You got a call there?
Yeah, Tom, have you got a call sign there, mate? It's been a long time, Jake, so 30 years ago it was Top Cat. Alright, cheers, Tom. Well, you are logged in. Right, yeah, the QSK Dave Elstree come in. John in Northampton, who was the other one? Oh, Roger, mate. Yeah, so yeah, if they come back up, then we can log them in. Nice one. All right, cheers, mate. Back to you, Jake.
Yeah, mate, no worries. Okay, any places like to join us on the 39, legal, celebrating 39 legal years of radio hits on this street. Anybody out there like to join us? Can you get locked in or don't push anyone? There's the queue of 39, queue of 39, this is 26, Charlie Denver 25, 27, QRP.
Charlie Tango 2527, please go ahead.
Hello, this is Andy, Sound Mobile, Potter Bar, and Brooklyn Park.
Is the log actually going to go?
Yeah, Andy, stand by. Yeah, Andy there between Potter's Bar and Brookman's Park, go ahead.
Hello, here. I'm here. Hello. Can you hear me? I'm in Syria. I've got a lot of stations coming through on the phone. Well, I just had a report from that.
Yeah, Andy, if you're reading Fred, go up one channel, go to channel 40.
Yeah, hello. Is that Fred in the shed? This is Andy, 26. Charlie Tango, 26. Charlie Tango, 25, 27. Mobile QRP.
Oh, good evening, Andy. Sorry, mate, there's so many people on the 39 group there, and you had Jake in Highgate who's trying to sit in a chair, and I just didn't want to go over someone. Yeah, you got Fred in the shed, Andy. Nice to speak to you. I'm just out St Albans, just outside St Albans way, Roger.
Oh, okay. Roger. I just thought I'd come on this celebrating day, you know, and get out and about, because FM is no good in my homely case, and if it's not a bar, there's too much noise. I'll get that 5 to 7 of noise at home, so I'm out and about for a few hours, playing with some classical radio.
Well, nice to have you on, Andy. I know the area very well. I work out in Potter's Bar, and you're about sort of 6 to 7, right? A 6 to 7, S6 to 7 signal. Your Radio 4 coming in there, but nice of you to sort of make the effort. It is a little bit busy down there on the 39. I'm afraid we've got a lot of stations there, but yeah, nice to have you on, Andy, and yeah, welcome, mate.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, my work conditions here, my radio is a classic, handheld, realistic TRC 1005. Running twisted about 2 whiskeys.
Oh, copy there. So that's actually, wait a minute, you're actually on a handheld radio with a telescopic antenna, Roger?
Oh, no, I'm not using a telescopic antenna, that's sort of like close. I'm on an external connection, so I'm on a mobile antenna. I'm on my Stereo 5000 with the top of the car.
Oh, copy there with your Stereo 5000. It's working really well for you, actually, considering you're using a handheld set there. Andy, just stand by a minute. I'll just pop down to the 39, stay on the 40, and I'll just see if I can get maybe Awesome to come up, and he can give you a contact as well. I'm sure he'd like to make the QSO with you there. So, Andy, just stand by. I'll be back in 1 minute. Yeah, Awesome. You're on channel.
Yes, I am now. I was just having a little listen on the old 395 there, but I'm here.
Oh, good. Go up to channel 40, Awesome. We've got Andy there on a handheld using a Stereo 5000 just outside Potter's Bar. So he's up on the 40.
Roger, I'm gone.
Yeah, okay. Awesome, Dave. Copy.
Copy.
Right, give Andy a shout. He's mobile. He's using a handheld with a Stereo 5000 between Potter's Bar and Brookman's Park, Roger.
Yeah, Andy, our copy. Awesome, over.
I do copy you Awesome. This is Andy. Charlie Tango 2527. QRP, mobile, between Potter's Bar and Brookman's Bar. And he's coming over to me 5 by 9. So I haven't got a signal meter really that's working on this radio. But you come and see me lovely up here.
Just a voice pattern.
Oh, okay. You said you're coming through really, really nice there. He's just outside Potter's Bar to Brookman's Park. He's on a handheld and he's using a Stereo 5000. I'm getting him about £5 there. So, yeah, Andy, go again to Awesome. He'll put his ears out for you.
Yeah, awesome. This is Andy, 26, Charlie Tango 2527, QRP, mobile.
Yeah, I heard him say awesome, but that was about it.
Oh, okay, what a show. I'm getting him really well. It's 25-27 now, and he seems to be coming into me really well. So, yeah, Andy, Awesome Dave is only about a mile from me, in just outside St Albans there, but obviously there's some infrastructure there breaking down your signal. Dave's getting you, but just on a voice pattern only, unfortunately. What a shame, but I'm getting you loud and clear, Andy, over. So that was really, really good. We had Andy there, Charlie Tango 2527, on a handheld transceiver with a Stereo 5000 mobile antenna. That is a very, very good mobile antenna. I was getting him no problem there. It's a shame Awesome just couldn't quite make the queue, so there with him. But it just shows you what you can do with a radio back in the day. Right, I'm back on a 39 now. It's a bit chaotic. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. So I'm getting a bit chilly in here, and then I'm going to call it a day. Right, I'm going to go down now. So I've been in here an hour and 40 minutes, whatever. So some great contacts on this Fred in the Shed 1 video. Obviously Andy there in Hatfield, Awesome Dave, Stan in the van, Dave in Kenton, Steph in Hemel, Tim Hartford, Jolie Joel in Stevenage, Dave in Elstree, Jake in Highgate, who was doing a really, really good job in the chair. Just couldn't quite hear him. He's still on there now. I can see his signal, but just a little bit of struggle on FM with old Jake there. And then Andy coming in on a handheld with a Stereo 5000 from Brooklands Park to Hatfield. So good to make, not really, really great to make the queue. So there, and Robbie, of course, in Watford. Long time no hear from Robbie. I do miss Robbie on the radio, so hopefully he'll be coming back on the radio soon. Right, I'm going to let the camera carry on running now, but this will now become a there's the old hands. The hands are becoming a legend on Zello and everything else. But yeah, I'm going to let the camera run, and then I'll basically do a extra video for Fred in the Shed 2 for any other stations that come into channel 39, and if you wondered if you could be heard from the My St Albans 20. But as for Fred in the Shed 1, what a great night. And it's still going on. It's just a little bit out of my range, unfortunately, but what a great night. 39 legal years of CB on a CB from the day as well, and it done really, really well. Thumbs up there for the Murphy. Unbelievable. It just sits upstairs in the shack, and it comes out and it does the business, and really, really pleased with the receive on that. But anyway, from Fred in the Shed, thank you very much for sticking with this video. I'm a small channel, I do appreciate it. If you've appreciated the video and my effort, please give me the thumbs up. That really helps me, and I know that you like the videos and it encourages me to do more. I've got lots of
11's in the chair, and he's in hot crate.
I've got lots of other videos coming up just before Christmas, so it gets too busy. Anyway, this one will now continue on Fred in the Shed 2. I'll get that video up when I can. Lots of editing to do. There's still a lot of good breakers and a lot of takers on the stations. Alright, cheers guys, thank you.
Yeah.